Last Saturday, my friend Dave invited me over for brunch, which is code for I need help assembling IKEA furniture and bribing you with pancakes. As I was wrestling an Allen wrench out of the cat's mouth, we heard a commotion outside. Dave's neighbor, Mrs. Gladstone, was standing in her robe, holding out a treat and calling for her dog, Watson. Watson is a golden retriever with a reputation for being, shall we say, enthusiastically helpful. Today, he was nowhere to be seen, but the morning newspaper was strewn across the yard like confetti after a parade. Curious, we wandered over to see if we could help. Mrs. Gladstone explained that ever since she taught Watson to fetch the newspaper, he'd been bringing her only a single section each morning, leaving the rest scattered to the wind. Yesterday it was the sports section, she sighed, but lately, all I'm getting is the crossword pages. We watched as Watson appeared from behind a bush, proudly carrying the crossword folded neatly in his mouth, dropping it at her feet with a flourish. That's when things got weird. Mrs. Gladstone demonstrated that if she tried to make Watson fetch any other section, comics, classifieds, even the front page, he'd just stare at her, unimpressed, until she said crossword. Then he'd perk up and dash off, returning with the prized puzzle. Dave and I decided to test this ourselves. I called out, "Watson, fetch the obituaries." Watson dropped to the grass and played dead. We tried Watson, fetch the business section. And he just buried his head under his paws like he'd just heard bad stock news. Eventually, Mrs. Gladstone shrugged and said, "Well, at least he's consistent." Dave, looking at the scattered newspaper, deadpanned, "Yeah, he's not just a retriever, he's a real puzzler. I guess he's just got a crosswording career ahead of him." At that point, Watson barked once, as if in agreement, and promptly started chewing on a pencil.